welcome to the end of the Alexa conference here inside the Alexa World Fair. And I grabbed you before you took out your booth.
No problem.
So thank you so much for taking a moment. We're here on Facebook and on YouTube with VoiceFirst.fm. And I just wanted people to find out a bit about you and what you're doing. We'll have a conversation and you get to watch and listen. So tell me a bit about who you are. I know some of the backstory, but you know, refresh me. And what you're doing here, and I'd love to have you kind of share the story.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thanks for having me. Yes. I'm Stuart Crane, founder and CEO of VoiceMetrics. Right. So VoiceMetrics connects businesses with their information by voice. So you can use a voice assistant to get your information, whether it's sales or KPIs, metrics, and everything. And a couple months ago, we kind of came up with the idea about surveys could be for businesses. They're already for businesses. Why not allow surveys to be taken by voice? So if you're familiar with SurveyMonkey, everybody is, you know, you create a survey and put it out there to be taken. Well, why not have surveys that could be taken by voice? So we came up with SurveyLine, surveys by voice, and it's very simple. You just go in there, create a survey in a web app, and push it out, and it's ready to be taken by voice using Alexa, Google Assistant, and you know, these voice services.
Right.
So we're getting really good feedback and interest because obviously we're at a voice conference and everybody's into that. But it's an application that can be used in so many industries. We're having healthcare talk to us, and education, and brands and marketing. They all want to get information.
That's right.
But then they also want to get their own, you know, voice on there. So it's not just a web page. You could get voices in there. So it's getting a good reception, and we just launched it this week at the conference, which is really neat.
Congratulations.
And the Alexa conference used it for their feedback from the attendees.
4 questions, yes?
Yeah, sure.
So tell us, what were the 4 questions, and why did you choose those 4 instead of just 2 or instead of 7? Like, walk us through how you're kind of figuring things out in a new approach to a very old game.
Yeah, so the questions that we had for the Alexa conference were actually given to us by Bradley Metrock, because he's, you know, the
one that
runs
VoiceFirst.fm.
Runs it. So he said, here, these are the questions I want to do. He didn't go in there and do the tool. We just did it all for him. But what's cool about SurveyLine is anybody can go to surveysbyvoice.com and just create their surveys, and they're ready to go on Alexa instantly. So our idea really is to make it self-service. It's free right now for probably another 30, 60 days.
Right now, for the next month or 2, it is similar to Google Forms.
Right.
In that you go onto a web form, you fill it out, you're live, and that's allowing you to kind of say,
tell your audience,
come check out our software, take a look at how it works.
Right. Yeah, so basically these surveys that people take will be immediately available on Alexa to be taken by their audience. So if you have a huge audience, you may get a lot of respondents. If it's small, you get whatever. We had one guy went back to his hotel room, created a survey, and then it was on LinkedIn that night. So it's self-service. If you create, just like SurveyMonkey, you know, it's ready to go.
Right, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's fun.
How's the event? Like, how's having this expo booth, being a speaker? What's your experience the last 3 days? Are you looking forward to Bradley's upcoming events? Like, how is this experience?
It's phenomenal. It's fantastic. Obviously, it's perfect for us because we're all voice. But you know, everybody's been fantastic. Everybody's kind of a community. There's so many good classes to go to and learning about voice. And we got a good reception, of course. And I am involved in all of the conferences. So we'll be at the healthcare, the hospitality, the automotive, and all of those will be at this year.
You will.
Yes, absolutely.
We're going to give some extra tickets away. You know, Bradley's giving away 2 tickets for every conference if you do the hashtag AlexaConf.
Right, exactly.
But I also, through these videos, am giving away tickets as well. So leave a comment on what you think would be a great way to use voice as a survey tool. We'd love to hear your insights, and we're going to pick somebody and give some tickets. Again, April we have the cart event. Then upcoming after that, of course, we have the health event. We have one for hospitality, which is like restaurants and hotels. We have one for publishing, and we also have one for banking. And then, of course, there'll be more events that come up because a lot of people want to gather and
they're industry specific.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
So give me an idea on your insight on the future. Like, where do you think the voice industry goes in the next 5 years? Like, what's Alexa 2024?
Yeah. Well, I think it's pervasive, obviously, and everybody's talking about pervasiveness. It's everywhere, and it will because Amazon and also Google and the others are trying to get their voice assistant into every device and every use case. And obviously, the auto is going to be big.
FedEx, I mean, you go FedEx.
But you think about it, many years down the road, and at any time you can just talk to your voice assistant, whether it's in your
Well, they're here right now. That's what I'm saying. FedEx is here. Who's ready to go?
Home, I have a lot of smart homes. So I'm really big into these smart displays, like the Echo Show, the Fire TV, and I'm really bullish on that. I actually got a Facebook portal where I'm talking now with my family that I never talked before. So think about the kitchen of the
The
future.
Facebook portal is like
There's
a
so much
revolutionary
potential.
relationship.
Right. Yeah, so everybody now is connected by voice, but also you have the multimodal, you got video, you've got things that you can see now, or maybe you don't need that. So it's really going to be pervasive, and I see it huge in the home, huge in the car, and then we're actually working with businesses to get it into the enterprise. That's going to be slower, it's going to take longer, but eventually that will come and everything. But I just see people using it naturally in their kitchens and their family rooms and just going and talking to their devices.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts on the future? I mean, if you want to go out 50 or 100 years, obviously voice will become like wearing clothes.
Right.
You won't think about it having to wear clothes today. It's just like it's part of your life. You
Yeah.
have to turn on electricity, like drinking clear water, or having a washer, or just dryer. I mean, it'll be just part of life. It'll be the operating system.
Right.
Either inside or if not, or in addition to, what do you think about the folks that are future systems?
Yeah.
Right, like Brian.
Yeah, Brian's amazing.
And others. So just final thoughts on the future.
Yeah, I think what's great about this conference is you have a lot of these futuristic visions that everyone has, and we know we can't do it all at once. But as you put all these pieces together, having these big companies involved, we talk about Amazon, and Google, and Microsoft, and Apple, and now Facebook, and Samsung, and Bixby, it's just great to see all these huge companies putting all these resources in. So the future is, no one can predict it perfectly, but they know voice is going to be a part of it. It's going to be huge. So it's neat to see everybody come together. And this year's going to be, in 2019, it's going to be the biggest year for voice so far. Yeah.
Thanks for taking time.
All right, absolutely. Good stuff. Take care.
Facebook and YouTube. We'll see you later.